Why do most people fail at money? Why does it seem like the rules were designed to keep you broke? It's a question that can keep you up at night, isn't it? Well, you're not alone. Money, financial success, wealth. These are complex concepts that govern a huge part of our lives. But how many of us truly understand them? In this eye-opening journey, we'll explore the misleading money lessons we're taught, the biased system behind them, and the money rules followed by both the broke and the wealthy. We'll uncover who benefits from the status quo and how to escape this broken system. Our aim? To shed light on the often misunderstood world of finance and empower you to take control of your financial destiny. The first thing to understand is the illusion of money education. It's a grand mirage that's been perpetuated for generations. We've been led to believe that traditional education is the golden key to financial success. But let's take a moment to examine this claim. Think about it. We spend over a decade in school learning subjects like algebra, history, and science. But how many of us can recall a class dedicated to understanding money? A class that teaches us how to manage our income, how to invest, or even the simple art of budgeting. The unfortunate truth is, most of us can't. This lack of practical money education is not a mere oversight. It's a gaping hole in our learning system that leaves many of us ill-prepared to navigate the financial realities of life. We graduate with a wealth of knowledge about Pythagoras' theorem or the intricacies of cell division, but remain woefully ignorant about the principles of wealth creation and financial management. This void in our education often leads to financial failure. Without the right money skills, we fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck, trapped in a cycle of financial insecurity. We become easy prey for credit card companies and loan sharks, lured by the promise of instant gratification, only to find ourselves drowning in a sea of debt. The illusion of money education is a cruel trick played on us by a system that isn't designed to teach us how to become wealthy. The system doesn't want us to understand the rules of the money game because, in truth, it thrives on our ignorance. So, we must unlearn what we've been taught and start educating ourselves about money. We need to understand that true wealth is not about how much money you make, but how much you keep and grow. We need to learn the language of money and understand how it works. So, who does benefit from this design system? Well, it's not a trick question. The financial system is in fact designed to benefit those who understand it. Those with knowledge, those who can navigate the complicated labyrinth of finance, are the ones who come out on top. It's not a coincidence, it's by design. Imagine a game of chess where one player knows the rules and the other is left guessing. Who do you think will win? It's the same with our financial system. Those who understand the rules of the game, who know how to make strategic moves, they're the ones who end up winning. But what about those who don't understand the system? What happens to them? Well, they're left in a cycle of financial struggle. They're often the ones living paycheck to paycheck, buried under a mountain of debt, unable to break free from the chains of financial instability. It's not because they're not working hard enough, but simply because they haven't been taught how to play the game. Let's face it, we live in a world where financial education is not given the priority it deserves. Many people are left in the dark, trying to navigate through a complex financial maze without a map. And the result? They end up falling into financial traps, unaware of the potential pitfalls that lie ahead. This is not a call to arms against the financial system. It's a wake-up call for us to realize the importance of financial education. Knowledge is power, and in the realm of finance, it's the key to unlocking a world of opportunities. The financial system is a game that can be won, but only if you know the rules. It's time we stop letting the lack of knowledge hold us back. It's time we arm ourselves with the necessary tools to navigate this financial labyrinth and come out victorious. Because at the end of the day, those who understand money make money. Let's take a look at the rules that keep people broke. First off, we have the rule of living paycheck to paycheck. This is a dangerous cycle that many people fall into. It's the idea that whatever money comes in goes right back out. There's no saving, no investing, just spending. This mindset is a one-way ticket to financial stagnation. Next, there's the rule of immediate gratification. This is the buy now, worry later mindset. It's buying that new gadget or designer handbag on credit even if you can't afford it. It's the thrill of the purchase that matters, not the financial consequences that come later. Then we have the rule of ignorance is bliss. Many people avoid looking at their bank accounts or financial statements because they're afraid of what they'll find. This rule keeps people stuck in a state of financial unawareness, where they're not really sure where their money is going, and they're too afraid to find out. Another rule that keeps people broke is the rule of money is evil. It's a mindset that views wealth negatively, as something that corrupts and brings out the worst in people. This mindset can prevent people from pursuing wealth, from believing that they deserve to be financially successful. Lastly, we have the rule of I'll start saving tomorrow. It's the idea that there's always more time to start saving or investing. It's the belief that you can always catch up later. But the truth is, the best time to start saving is now, not tomorrow. These rules are not set in stone. They're not laws of nature. They're habits, mindsets, and beliefs that can be changed. But first, you need to recognize them for what they are. They're traps, designed to keep you in a cycle of financial struggle, of living paycheck to paycheck, of never quite having enough. But remember, you have the power to break these rules, to chart your own course towards financial freedom. Next, we'll show you how the wealthy do it differently. Now, let's compare that to the rules of the wealthy. When it comes to managing money, the wealthy have a different set of rules. First off, they see money not as a finite resource, but as a tool for growth. Rather than spending their income, they invest it. They understand that money, when wisely invested, can generate more money. This is the essence of the concept of passive income, a term you'll often hear in the realm of the wealthy. Second, the wealthy are not afraid to take calculated risks. They don't shy away from opportunities that may involve some level of risk. Instead, they study the potential downsides, weigh them against the possible benefits, and make informed decisions. They realize that the greatest risk often lies in not taking any risks at all. Third, the wealthy are lifelong learners. They understand that knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. They constantly educate themselves about financial markets, investment strategies, and global economic trends. They know that staying informed is key to making smart financial decisions. Fourth, the wealthy have a long-term perspective. They don't seek quick fixes or short-term gains. Instead, they focus on building sustainable wealth over time. They understand that wealth accumulation is a marathon, not a sprint. Lastly, the wealthy understand the importance of diversification. They don't put all their eggs in one basket. Instead, they spread their investments across a variety of asset classes, industries, and geographical regions. This approach helps them to mitigate risks and take advantage of a wider range of opportunities. These rules of the wealthy are fundamentally different from those of the financially struggling. While the latter often find themselves trapped in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, the former are focused on building and preserving their wealth. They are proactive, informed, and strategic in their approach to money. Remember, these rules are not exclusive to the wealthy. Anyone can adopt them, regardless of their current financial situation. By shifting your mindset and adopting these principles, you too can set yourself on the path to financial success. So how can you escape this broken system? Well, the first step is to understand that you're not alone. It's not just you. It's a system that's been designed to keep the majority of people just getting by. The system isn't broken, it's doing exactly what it was designed to do. But that doesn't mean you have to accept it. You can choose to break free, and here's how. The most important step is to educate yourself. We've already discussed how the traditional education system fails us when it comes to money. So, you must take it upon yourself to learn about finances. Read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts, attend seminars. There are countless resources available, many of them free, to help you understand money, investing, and wealth accumulation. Next, change your mindset. It's not enough to understand money. You have to change how you think about it. Wealthy people don't see money as a scarce resource, but as something abundant. They don't save, they invest. They don't work for money, they make money work for them. This is a fundamental shift in thinking that can change your relationship with money. Then start taking action. Knowledge and mindset are important, but they're nothing without action. Start by creating a budget and sticking to it. This isn't about depriving yourself. It's about understanding where your money goes, and making conscious decisions about how to use it. Next, get rid of bad debt. Not all debt is bad, but credit card debt, payday loans, and other high-interest debt are wealth killers. Make a plan to pay these off as quickly as possible. Once your bad debt is under control, start investing. Remember, wealthy people don't save, they invest. Whether it's in stocks, real estate, a business, or something else, find something you understand and believe in, and put your money there. Finally, always be learning. The world of finance is complex and ever-changing. If you want to stay ahead, you can't afford to stop learning. Whether it's keeping up with market trends, learning about new investment strategies, or understanding tax laws. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a lifelong journey. It's hard work. It's stepping outside your comfort zone. It's making mistakes and learning from them. But it's also the path to financial freedom. It's the path to breaking free from a system that was designed to keep you broke. You have the power to escape the broken system. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Don't let anyone else control it. Educate yourself, change your mindset, take action, and never stop learning. That's how you escape the broken system. The system is not designed for your success, but you can change that. The illusion of money education is pervasive, and it's essential to recognize that traditional schooling often fails to provide the financial literacy needed to navigate the complex world of personal finance. You can choose to follow the money rules of the wealthy, not those designed to keep you broke. This journey won't be easy. It will require discipline, persistence, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But the rewards, the financial freedom and the peace of mind that comes with it are well worth the effort. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. We'll continue to bring you content to inspire, educate, and empower you on your journey to financial success. I will see you in the next video.